How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Steins Gate Zero. In the last episode, there was a New Year's party to obviously celebrate the new year, but then there was a little bit of an incident. Something very unexpected. A bunch of goons charged on in, just like, very similar to how things went down over and over again back in Steins Gate. But this was a different group, I think, with a different leader. But probably not, actually. And they were after Kagari. So this is probably the group of people that are chasing Kagari, but the chances of them being CERN, or with CERN, the Rounders as we know them, is very unlikely since Tennoji, or Mr. Braun, came in and knocked the ever-living shit out of some of these guys. Like, I think he broke someone's bone. Or bones. I don't know, but it was absolutely crazy. Definitely was not expecting that, but everyone is okay. Mr. Braun to the rescue, I suppose. So now, I guess it's the evening, same day, party is obviously over, and I guess let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Of course, after that, the New Year's party was cancelled. Well, yeah. I knew Mayuri had really been looking forward to it, but none of us were up for partying after that. I told everyone I'd give them an explanation another day. For now, I decided to send them home for safety's sake. Everyone but the Tennojis walked with me to the station. Those who were taking the train home split up with us there, and the rest came with me to Yanabayashi Shrine. Daru, Suzuha, Lukako, and Kagari were the only ones left. Let's see what message we have here. Perfect. Actually, wait. Did we have a message? What is this? Oh, guy here say. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Alright.
つけられてなかったか。
大丈夫。ずっと注意してたけど、おかしな気配はなかった。
そうか。
And another message. I guess we're just getting messages from everyone. Okay, yeah, we're just making sure everyone's safe. That's good. I wish we could respond or something. That'd make things a little better. A little bit more realistic. I hadn't seen anyone suspicious at Akihabara Station either. If they were CERN Rounders, I would have expected to see them everywhere. I told the ones who'd taken the train to go straight home and contact me when they got there. Several of them already had. And we're still receiving some. Mayushi made it home fine. Okay, good. Good to hear. They'd made it home just fine. Oh my fucking shit. God damn. Okay, I get it. I told Mayuri in particular to send me stickers on Rhine at regular intervals. Oh, now it all makes sense. She'd been doing that, so she was probably okay. Oh god. It's not gonna make me okay. Okay, Maho is good. Alright. But that didn't mean I was out of the woods yet.
やっぱり私が狙われたのかな。
Well, yeah.
おそらくな。
連中、かがりたんのこと知ってるんかな。
だろうな。
I didn't know if they were with CERN yet. But it was safe to assume that they knew Kagari was from the future, and that's why they'd attacked her.
ごめんね。私のせいでみんなまで危険な目に遭わせてしまって。
君だけのせいじゃない。
Not entirely. She was brought here from the future at a young age, and she went missing. She was another victim of fate, like me.
でも、本当にいいんですか？警察に届けなくても。
すまないが、今はまだ。
Maho and the others had asked me the same thing, but I'd managed to get them to hold off. Part of the problem was that I didn't think they'd believe us, but the biggest issue was Kagari. If we told them they were after Kagari, we'd have to explain who she was. We couldn't tell them the truth, and even if we did, they wouldn't believe us.
で、これからどうする？
とにかく連中が何者かわからなければ どうしようもない。
じゃあ私たちだけで突き止めるってこと？どうやって？
それは。
To be honest, I had no clue. The world was full of groups who would want a functioning time machine, if they knew it existed. Russia, America, China, and even Japan. If I couldn't find out who they were, the same thing was likely to happen again.
方法は明日改めて考えよう。それよりもルカ子、頼みがあるんだが。
はい、何でしょう？
すまないが、今日から鈴葉も一緒にお前のところに泊めてもらってもいいか？
私がルカ兄さんの家に？
ああ、かがりを他で預かってもらうのも考えたんだが、ここの方が人数も多いし、防犯設備も整っている。
They had security systems to keep people from vandalizing the place and robbing the donation boxes. Damn, shrines are really high-tech nowadays. Just taking a quick look around, I could see that there were cameras. And this was Kagadi's idea to begin with.
かがりもここの方がいいんだろ？
I could understand that. She was already in an unstable state after losing her memories, even before what happened today.
鈴葉がいてくれればみんな少しは安心できる。もちろんルカ子の家族の承認が必要だが。
お父さんはきっと大歓迎だと思います。
Yeah, I'm sure he would too. That was certainly true.
私も別に構わない。
僕も泊まってもいいのだぜ。
兄さんは帰りなさい。
処分。
Watching them talk made me think that things were slowly returning to normal. Lukako and Kagadi's expressions softened a little. Daru's usual antics had come in handy for once.
じゃあ頼んだぞ。何かあったらすぐに連絡してくれ。
わかりました。
Well, alrighty. I guess things will be okay for now. Or at least I hope. Daru and I left Kagadi to the two of them and headed back to the lab.
なあ、あれ、本当に起きたことなんだよな。
ああ。
ドッキリとかじゃなくて、現実なんだよな。
Yep. Real. Yeah, that was real. I had experienced it so many times before. Screams and the smell of gunpowder.
どうしたん、オカリン？
すまない。安心したせいか、気分が。
I'd been so focused on seeing everyone home safely that I hadn't had time to think about it. But with that done, the memories came flooding back. The memories of last July.
大丈夫。今は僕も一緒だからさ。なんならちょっと休む？
I could feel Daru's huge hand rubbing my back. Strangely, it made me feel a little better.
ありがとう。もう大丈夫だ。
Wouldn't Daru's hand be the size or like... Wouldn't it... What am I trying to say? Like, couldn't he just completely grab and like just pick up Okabe with one hand? What am I asking?
無理すんなよ。
Some weird things are popping up in my head and I just felt like I had to ask. I started to walk toward the lab again and Daru followed me, worried.
なあ、オカリン。やっぱさ、これもタイムマシン関係のことだよな。
ああ。
これもシュタインズゲートの選択とかいうやつ？
The choice of Steins Gate.
今思えば痛々しい響きだな。
オカリン。
Was it going to keep following me forever, no matter how much I tried to look away or run? I just wanted to live in peace. Was even that too much to ask now? Probably.
オカリン、肩貸してやるよ。
え？
まだふらついてるじゃん。ほれ。
大丈夫だよ。
いいから遠慮すんなって。
ダル。
ん？
お前キモいぞ。
最近のまともになったオカリンの方がキモいっつーの。
ありがとな。
気にすんな。
Damn, they are some good friends. Alright, I guess we're gonna be following Lukako now. Oh, fuck. I can't pronounce his goddamn last name. Luka Urushibata? Alright, was sad. He'd been sad for a long, long time. It had been a long time since he'd met Okabe Rintaro, become friends, and began to visit the future gadget lab. Itaru Hashida, his classmate Mayuri Shiina, and the other lab members all treated him as a friend. That by itself made him happy. He was just an ordinary shy boy, and they accepted him anyway. He was very grateful for that. But still, he'd always felt like he was being left out. He knew they were hiding something from him. That made him sad. But what made him even sadder was that he couldn't bring himself to ask about it.
寝ないの？あまねさんこそまだ起きてたんですね。いろいろ考えることがあってね。そうですか。
Even Luka could tell that a lot meant she was thinking about what happened today. The New Year's party. The mysterious men who'd burst into the lab. They were holding guns. Not plastic model guns. Real guns. From Luka's perspective, it was a mystery how they'd even gotten them into Japan. But they were real anyway. They had real guns in their hands, and they'd pointed them at him and the others. It hadn't seemed real then, but now the very thought made him shiver. If any of them had squeezed their index fingers just a little, he, Luka, wouldn't be here right now. Kagiri Shiina moaned softly in her sleep. She must have been really tired after everything that happened today. She had gone to sleep almost immediately after she'd laid down, and her short breaths had soon changed into moans.
Mama. Mama. めっちゃ嫌だよ。Mama.
Was she dreaming of her mother?
Mama. Mayuri. Mama.
Ah! Even that didn't surprise Luka much. She'd started calling out that name in her sleep several days ago. Kagiri Shiina. Mayuri Shiina. At first, he just thought it was a coincidence that they had the same last name. But... He almost spoke, then stopped. There was so much he wanted to ask, but couldn't. He wanted courage. Just a little. The courage to ask them to tell him. He reached under his pillow and felt something hard. It was a cheap... Okay. It was a cheap toy sword, the kind you could buy at any store. But still, it was his treasure. He held the hilt tight.
聞いてもいいですか？何？
Suzuha sat up and looked straight at him. He was only barely able to stop himself from looking away. If he did, he wouldn't be able to ask anything. He touched the toy sword once more and slowly opened his mouth to speak.
あまねさんは どうして岡部さんのことオカリンおじさんって呼ぶんですか？どうしてまゆりちゃんのことまゆ姉さんって呼ぶんですか？どうしてフェイリスさんのことルミ姉さんって呼ぶんですか？僕のことルカ兄さんって呼ぶんですか？まゆりママってまゆりちゃんのことですよね。どうしてかがりさんがまゆりママなんて言うんですか？私の言えた義理じゃないってことは分かってる。でも知らない方がいいと思う。そうやって僕はまた蚊帳の外なんですか？僕だって知りたいです。僕だって皆さんと同じ悩みを共有したいんです。ルカ兄さん、教えてもらえませんか？
She looked at him straight in the eye for a moment, silently. Luca simply waited.
オカリンおじさんがさ、ルカ兄さんに事情を言わない理由、私なんとなくわかる気がするんだ。理由ですか？ルカ兄さんには純粋にこの世界の人でいてほしいんだよ。ルカ兄さんだけは今という時間の存在でいてほしいんだ。それがオカリンおじさんの救いなんだ。僕が救い？ああ、そんな。
Now that she told him that, he couldn't ask any more questions. Did Okabe Rintaro really think that? He didn't even know. In the end, he would never know anything. And that only made him sadder. Damn, I actually kind of feel bad. Alright, I guess it's the 2nd of January, the next day after the attack. I'd arrived just a little before I was supposed to, but the person I was meeting was already there. Why would we meet up with her?
ありがとう。
近くの席にはしばらく誰も座らせないようにするから、思う存分話すといいにゃ。
助かる。
Yeah, I don't think I were actually meeting with... Oh, okay, there we go. I sipped some fresh coffee as I observed the person in front of me. Moika Kiryu. She was expressionless as ever. Or she was as expressionless as ever, excuse me there. And there was no way to tell what she was thinking.
話って。
腕の調子はどうだ？
腕？
ああ。もう大丈夫なのか？
The girl in the motorcycle suit yesterday. She'd blocked Suzuha's kick with her arm. Suzuha had told me later that her kick had landed pretty hard and whoever it hit had probably gotten hurt. If that was Moika.
何を言ってるかわからない。
そうか。
But I still didn't know if Moika was innocent.
腕を見せてもらってもいいか？
腕？
ああ。左の腕の袖をまくってもらいたい。
どうして？
ダメか？
Moika sighed, as if she were annoyed. Oh, we got a message in this lovely situation. Okarin Okanin, big trouble. What's up? Can it wait? Sorry, I can't... Okay, we'll ask what's up. You remember what happened yesterday, right? Well, yeah. So I was just talking with Nyan Ryan, and then she told me about her dreams for the future. Nice dreams, huh? What were they? First one. She wants to get good at badminton. You said first. Does that mean there's a second? Second. She wants to get good at fighting games. I think we all do. Third. She wants to decorate the Brontu workshop so it looks pretty. Fourth. Oh my god. She wants a telescope. Is that a dream? She says lately she's liked looking at the stars. She must have gotten it from you. She seems like she's interested in space. Nice, so strong. She's a very strong girl. You're right. Oh, Mayushi is okay too. Goddamn stickers. Anyways, back to what matters. She didn't seem upset or worried at all. And that made me worried. Why was she so calm? Moeka rolled up her sleeve like I asked her to. Her skin was a deathly pale white. There was nothing else. There were no bruises, and no traces of her trying to hide something with foundation. Of course, there were also no bandages.
ありがとう。しまってくれ。
Moeka tilted her head just a little and rolled her sleeve back down. The girl in the motorcycle suit wasn't Moeka. This wasn't a big surprise. I'd already assumed that she wasn't. Come to think of it, Moeka knew that Kagadi Shiina was with us a long time ago. There was no need to attack when so many people were around. Moeka had nothing to do with this, knowing that for sure was progress. But that left me with a new problem. Who was the woman in the motorcycle suit then? Yeah? That is definitely a good question to be asking. I wouldn't completely, say that Moeka is not a suspect, because her pose reminded me of one of her Steins Gate poses, from the original, I mean. And also, it was very similar to how she acted in the first Steins Gate, because we did tell her that we had the IBN, but it took some time before there was an attack on the lab. That may be the same case here, where a few days ago, and not really just a few days ago, like a week or so ago, we told her, yo, we found her, and then a week later there's an attack. I wouldn't completely say that she's off the suspect list yet. In order to allay Moeka's suspicions, I asked her for a report on her research and told her to keep it up. Then I said goodbye and headed to my next destination. This was my next destination. It took real dedication to open a store like this on the 2nd of January. I took a deep breath, steeled myself, and went inside.
失礼します。
やっと来やがったか。
He sounded like he was waiting for me.
昨日の説明をしに来たんだろ？
それもあります。
Tennoji had been really pushy about last night, so I told him I'd explain today.
で、昨日のは一体何だったんだ？
その前に一つ確認したいんですが、昨日のあれはあなたの差し金じゃないですよね。
Tennoji always looked angry, but now he looked even more pissed off.
俺の？それは一体どういう意味だ？なんで俺があんな連中をおめんとこにやんなきゃならねえ。
I think that's a spelling mistake there. It's supposed to be mean, not me.
わかりませんか？
わかるわけねえだろ、んなもん。
それは。
I checked to see that Nai was nearby before I spoke.
あなたがラウンダーだからですよ。ミスター・フェルディナント・ブラウン。いや、FB と呼んだ方がいいですか。
Wow, we are just going all in on this. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. So I guess it's true on this world line. His expression quickly turned blank.
てめえ。
お父さん？
Nai must have sensed the change in her dad's mood, because she turned towards him.
どうしたの？
どうしたって何がだ？
急に怖い顔したから。
そうか？お父さんはいつも通りだぞ。ほら。ほら、分かったらいい子だから外で。ああ、いやいや、そこでテレビでも見てな。な。
There's a lot of TVs to choose from. Nai still seemed concerned, but did as she was told and sat in the chair in front of the CRT TV. The TV was playing a New Year's comedy program.
やはり娘には知られたくはないんですね。
Tenuji said nothing, but motioned for me to sit in a chair away from her. Instead of his usual yelling, he was ice cold. I started sweating despite the winter chill. But now that I'd brought it up, it was too late to do anything about it. I sat down in the small seat, legs tense. I was ready to run at any moment.
おめえ、何を言ってやがる。
ごまかしても無駄です。
ごまかすも何も、俺にはおめえが何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからねえな。なんだ、その FB とかなんとかってのは、新手の SNS か？
俺は知ってるんです。あなたがセルンのラウンダーだってことを。
His eyes felt like they were boring a hole in me. They were completely different from the eyes of the ordinary Tenuji I knew. They were the eyes of a killer. A cold killer. Who wasn't even trying to hide his murderous intent.
一応聞いてやるが、おめえのその情報はどこからのもんだ？
話す必要はありません。
Don't let him intimidate you. You're in control here.
いいから聞かせろや。それくらいの覚悟を決めてここに来たんだろうが。
話してもどうせあなたは信じない。
そう言わずに茶飲み話としゃれ込もうや。どうせこんな日に客なんか来ねえしな。
Watch him actually get a customer today, like out of all days. This man worked for CERN. He was a rounder. What those rounders did to me in the Otherworld line, I would never forget that. But Tanoji probably didn't work for CERN willingly. He probably had his reasons. At least, that's how it felt, or how it had felt in the Alpha World line. Of course, the Beta World line might be different. In this world, he'd never met Suzu Hashida. How much of an effect that had on his life, I didn't know. Tenoji was staring at me, not moving a muscle. Depending on what I said, he was ready to kill me without a word. That's what his body language seemed to convey. Fine. I'll tell you then. Let's see if you believe it. You probably won't.
世界線な。到底信じられる話じゃねえな。
Oh, I guess I was right on that one.
最初にそう言いましたよ。それに、あなたが信じようが信じまいが関係ない。俺はあなたの正体を知っている。重要なのはそこだけです。
確かにその通りだ。
He admitted it.
おめえの話はほぼ完璧だ。俺しか知らねえようなことまで知ってやがる。正直、薄気味悪いくらいだ。
By making Tenoji admit who he really was, I could assume I'd won the first round of this conversation. This is when things got hard.
セルンの機密保持は絶対だということは知っています。それに、任務に失敗したものだけでなく、達成したものまで処分されるということも。
CERN had always ensured that their rounders died. And then they'd killed Mayuri too.
そこまで知ってんのかよ。だったら。
He slowly stood up.
しかし、これは任務とは関係ない。
I barely managed to squeak out the words.
機密だってそうです。漏洩したわけじゃない。俺は最初から知っていたに過ぎない。だから処罰の対象にはならない。違いますか？
詭弁だな。
Tenuji's face was right in front of me. His green eyes were boring into me, and I couldn't even move. Oh yeah, his eyes are green.
だが間違っちゃいねえ。別に俺はセルンから IB への5100とやらを探せとも言われてねえし、おめえらを連れてこいとも言われてねえ。言われてねえことはする必要がねえってことだ。俺がラウンダーだったこともおめえが黙ったりゃ済む。何も困ったことはねえな。
Tenuji was looking past me toward Nai, who was still watching TV. His eyes had changed from those of a beast to those of a parent.
で、おめえの目的は何だ？俺に全て話したってことは何か目的があんだろ。
実はあなたに頼みたいことがある。
Tenuji silently waited for me to continue.
椎名かがりを、昨べ狙われた女性を守ってやってほしい。
あの嬢ちゃんは誰に、なぜ狙われてる？
わかりません。
それじゃあそんな話は受けられねえな。
娘を巻き込みたくないからですか？
分かってんじゃねえか。だったら最初からそんな話すんじゃねえよ。
すでに一度巻き込まれているじゃないですか。昨日のようなことが今後ないとでも。
苗を人質にしてるつもりか？殺すぞてめえ。
Stay calm. Lose it here and it's all over.
協力し合おうと言っているんですよ。
ふん、協力ね。こっちにデメリットしかねえじゃねえか。
そんなことないよ。
Suzuha came into the store, along with...
すみません。
かがり。鈴葉、話を聞いてたのか？
Suzuha nodded.
例えば、私とかがりをバイトとしてここに置いてもらえれば、目を離さなくてもよくなる。
True. It was close to the lab and probably safer. He could protect them while protecting Nai.
おめえらがこのビルから出てく方が手っ取り早いな。そしたら俺やナイが巻き込まれることもなくなる。
あなたたち親子は昨日襲ってきた連中の顔を見ている。それが何を意味するかわからないわけじゃないはず。
There was a chance they might try to kill everyone who saw their faces.
私は戦闘の経験がある。銃も扱える。あなたも昨日見てたはず。だからそれなりに役には立てる。
Tenuji rubbed his temples and thought for a moment, but...
お父さん。
Nai, who had been watching TV the whole time, suddenly interrupted.
私よくわかんないけど、昨日みたいなことは怖いからもう嫌だ
な。ナイ。
お父さんが守ってくれてすごく嬉しかったけど、お父さんが私を守るために無茶して怪我するかもって想像したらもっと怖くなった。鈴葉お姉ちゃんはすごく強いし、昨日も私のことかばってくれてたよ。
Did Nai understand what we were saying?
私はお姉ちゃんたちと一緒がいいな。
Tenuji scratched his... Excuse me. Tenuji scratched his head and then spoke brusquely.
言っとくが、バイト代は2人で1人分だからな。
渋いね。
文句があるならいいんだぜ。
いえ、ありがとうございます、店長さん。お父さん。
Nai gave her dad a hug. This was a good sign. If Tennoji was on our side, I could probably keep Kagedi safe.
ありがとうございます。
別におめえのためじゃねえ。苗のためだ。
I'll take it. Nai was already happily chattering away at Kagedi and Suzuha. As Tennoji watched, his eyes were those of a father again.
ま、こっちはそういうことにしてやっからよ。岡部、おめえは連中が何者なのか突き止めろ。じゃねえと対策も打ちようがねえぞ。わかったな。
わかりました。
It was one thing to say it, but honestly, I had no clues at all. I turned to go up to the stairs to the lab when Tennoji seemed to remember something.
そうだ。そういやあの連中、妙な番号を口走ってやがったな。
番号？
確か、そう。K6205 とかなんとか。
K6205? It's an interesting mix of numbers and a letter that somehow stuck in his head. Was it some kind of code?
しかも、5を5って発音してやがった。
どこかの訛りってことですか？
そうじゃねえ。フォネティックコードっつってな、軍隊用語だ。
軍隊？
それも西側のな。
Well, I've never heard of this, so.
あ、やっと来たにゃ、オカリ。
All right, since we're kind of past our, well, not really. 30 to 40 minutes is sort of like the time that I set for Steins Gate Zero. So I guess we can, end it here. We're not in the middle of context or anything. That was insane, guys. That was really crazy, and I'm glad we were able to get all that into one episode. That was perfect. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this crazy, crazy episode, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.